You may remember a couple months back when I bought a collection for $6,000 and it had a ton of complete sets, and I didn't know what I was going to do with them, but I am very happy to tell you guys that I listed all of them over the last week and we just sold one of the biggest sets, so check this out. So I've shared in a couple random videos that all these sets I listed on eBay, they range anywhere from like $15 all the way up to $400, but the real good stuff is right here in this box and all these binders right here. This is the good stuff. These are all 1970 through 1980 complete sets, and we just sold this bad boy right here. Let's pull it out and let's take a look at it. 1972 Topps, one of the coolest looking sets in my opinion, and this one right here sold for $2,000 on my eBay, which I am so happy about. Was able to get $2,000 on eBay, which nets me about $1,800, and it's just awesome considering I needed about $2,400 to get even on this collection, and I am now officially only $200 away from being even, and everything after that will be profit. So that is awesome. We have so much more to go through, and all of the good cards are still at PSA. If you guys remember, we sent the Mike Trout Gold, all of the great rookies from like 2000 all the way up through like 2023 to PSA. So there's a lot of fun stuff there. But the buyer of this set got a great deal. I feel like this is a pretty good condition set. The Hank Aaron is a little rough, but everything else besides that is pretty sharp. So excited for him to get this in his hands. Now I'm going to pack this up. I always like to use the medium rate, flat rate boxes right here for the sets because the binders fit perfectly inside of them. As you can see, you can close it up and it goes right to the top, and it's bubble wrapped up. Put a little bubble wrap in the bottom, and just like that, it will be good to go. And now that this thing is boxed up and ready to go, I want to just kind of talk about the collection and the direction I'm going to take it from now. So as a lot of you know, I bought that collection about 45 days ago, and I've worked so hard listing everything. I've listed over 7,000 individual cards from that collection, priced over 7,000 cards, and we've done a lot of sales. I'd say we've sold probably somewhere between 500 and 800 cards from the collection, plus a bunch of random one-off, near complete, and complete sets. Obviously, the big one being this 1972 set right here that we just sold today. But we were able to sell it, and with us being just $200 away from breaking even, some of my plans down the road are we're going to continue to list all the singles because I think over the course of a year, it is not out of the question to do $5,000, $10,000 in just random singles from this collection. And we still have all that stuff at grading, if you remember. I know I mentioned it earlier in the video, but there's a lot of stuff that I'm going to get back, hopefully within the first month or two of 2026. And there could be some monsters in there. I know the Ichiro rookie in the 10 does like $2,000. The Trout, obviously $600-700. There's the Kershaw. That thing was pack fresh. I'm crossing my fingers that we can get a 10 on that, and it's like an $800 card. But